Killian's Pass is located on a gravel road, the P2945, about 20 kilometers due west of Killian off the N7 highway in the heart of Namaqualand on the way to Subatsfontein. To the west of the pass, the road forks, with the left-hand fork heading to Honderklip Bay on the Atlantic coast, whilst the right-hand route heads northwards to Komachas. The pass is not a major one in terms of altitude gained or distance, but it is very steep in places, with gradients of over 1 in 5. Due to the arid climate, rain seldom falls here, which makes the pass reasonably safe to drive at almost any time of the year. Killian's Pass is closely linked with the Grootvlei Pass, which precedes it to the east. Like many other split passes in South Africa, this one too should essentially be considered as one long continuous pass. After descending the Grootvlei Pass, the road traverses a small plain where a small river, which is usually bone dry, is crossed near the farm Valhoek. This is the eastern start of Killian's Pass. The road heads for a neck between two prominent mountains ahead, with the bigger one to the right being Tafelberg at 644 meters. The first few curves are via an easy S-bend, and then the pass starts getting a little more serious halfway up in the form of a triple set of sharper S-bends, of which the first is the most severe. The views from the summit, as well as both sides of this pass, are absolutely stunning in springtime, when Namaqualand puts on a world-class display of wildflowers. If you visit here during August or September, you can expect a fair amount of traffic, as tourists, both local and international, zone in on this area like bees to a honeypot. For the rest of the year, you'll find peace and solitude. This region has a fascinating history, having been settled by some hardy pioneering types. But it is a harsh land, and there are many stories of failures, such as the story of the ghost town Boesdorp. No one seems to have any knowledge of exactly who the Killian was after whom this pass is named, nor if there is any connection with the Killian's Pass in the Eastern Cape. At the old ghost town just north of Killian, there's a rock on the side of the road where the name Killian can be seen painted on it, and that is where the Killian Trail runs dry. He was most probably a local farmer. The descent is simpler than the ascent, as the road follows the course of another small stream, which is joined by yet another stream forming a confluence from the left, which is called Skreefontein. The pass levels off after 2 kilometers and ends near the farm called Bokskraal, where a smaller road leads off to the right. This road is also hugely popular with the wildflower hunters and heads off to Kurubees and gives access to a network of minor roads in the Namakwa National Park, including the well-known Skilpad wildflower area.